Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. It is WIP It Wednesday. And if you are catching the replay, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. Please consider joining my happy little family, giving me a thumbs up. I hope to be here for a while. So it is WIP It Wednesday. Hi, Lauren. How are you? So good to see you. Ingrid, it is an honor. What are you doing up this time of morning? Let me see. It's 2 and 6 is 8. Is it almost 9 o'clock there? Are you 6 hours ahead of me? I think Lauren is 5. It is so good to see you two. Welcome to WIP It Wednesday. Lauren, after we left the other day, I saw a tutorial. Hi, Maribel. Good to see you. This person was making C2c squares and then sewing them together to make an Afghan. So that's something you might check into because it was really pretty. It's on my homepage. I don't know if it shows up on everybody's homepage, but it's called I think it's called C2c Granny Afghan. And that closes up all the squares, but it's different from doing the granny square with the double crochet. Sandra's here. Hello. Sandra has a mile-a-minute throw. Go ahead with your bad self. What color? What kind of yarn? You know I'm going to ask. And Lauren says it's nearly 9 p.m. and she has more whips than she wants to count. I saw it. C2c Granny by Robin. It might be. I don't know. It's quite possible. I didn't look to see who it was by because I knew I wasn't going to sew together all those little squares. You know me and sewing. I don't know. I don't want to. But it could have been. Hi, Sunita. It is so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Are you working or are you laying down? And Cammie is here. It is so good to see you as well. Ingrid says, yes, it's almost 9. Okay, so you and Lauren are in the same time zone. Okay. Lovely to visit here with you for a bit. Thank you. I love having you. Having some tea, crocheting on a bod wrap. Oh, using some gorgeous shawl and a ball I was gifted for Christmas. Oh, Ingrid, I know that is gorgeous. What color shawl and a ball? And what kind of tea? You know I'm going to ask. Oh, good, Sunita, you just got off. Now you can kick off your shoes anyway since you're working from home this week, right? How are you feeling? Okay, Ingrid's working on a wrap. Lauren has more whips than she can count. Sandra is doing a mile a minute is acrylic in deep red, taupe, deep green for my daughter's house for Christmas. Looks very antique. Oh, did you finish all of the lap gowns for the nursing home? Or you finished all that you're going to finish before you start Christmas presents for the family? Maribel has coffee in her cup and she's working on Autumn Delight Table Runner from Herrschners. I haven't seen that one. I haven't looked at Herrschners patterns though. I have enough to drool over their yarn. Yarn is Afghan 100% acrylic number 2 fine. You are making an Afghan in number 2 fine. Well, I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm using number one, so I'll just be quiet here. I forgot the stupid stuff was number one. Oh, now were you using the number two fine on purpose, or were you like me and just picked up the yarn off the shelf and you read the other labels and assumed that that was the same yarn and you ended up getting bitten in the butt? I got bitten in the butt. The table runner is number two fine. Now, see what happens when I don't highlight it. I mixed you and Sandra up. Sandra's doing the mile a minute Afghan, and you're doing the table runner. Help me, Lord. I didn't go to bed on time last night. I was up late watching videos and acting like I had nothing else to do with myself. And I had to get up and do a test this morning and finish all these little crazy braids so that I could look halfway civilized, as my mother used to say, and before I came online. And I have one curl right there that missed getting trimmed. It escaped the scissors. Okay, Cammy, since you've been home so long, what are you working on? Because you've had time to pick up your hook. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better, Sanita. I am so happy. Hello, Denny. It is 68. Oh, wonderful. I'm glad you're working on the Which Way Filet. I was working on my Which Way Filet during Nisi's live after I finished my lunch. Um, Racine is not going to be able to make it today because she's home doing some things that need to be done before they go out on the road again. But she sent a picture of her, Which Way Filet. And if I remember how I did this last time, there's hope for me. There is hope for me. Yeah. Yes. Look at me. I am moving into the 21st century. Hooray for me. That is Racine's. And, she's in the back holding it up. Where is she? That's as big as her door. Oh my goodness, it's as big as her door opening. She does not play. When I said Racine has a lightning hook, she look how much she has done. Well, you know what? I am not that far and I don't have a lightning hook, but I'm loving it. Now, where am I? I stopped sharing. Oh, I'm back. I stopped sharing and I was still over there. Okay. Lauren nearly had an FO, but I ripped it back and re-rolled the yarn. Oh, that's okay. You are on nobody's schedule. And Denny is saying hi to everyone. Hello, Denny. It is so good to see you. And Grammy Colleen is here. And my chat just jumped. Oh my gosh. What happened here? Ooh, me. Ooh, me. Okay. Granny Colleen says, hello, I finished a 30 by 30 any which way filet baby blanket. Did a hat to match and scratch mitts. Go ahead, Grammy Colleen. Ooh. Did you post a pic in the Facebook group? I didn't get pinged that you sent one. We want to see. Oh, you know what? Colleen, since you finished it, please post a picture in the Facebook group. And Monday, when we meet for the Which Way Filet make along, we'll show your picture. I can't wait to see it. Oh no, I'll be making more lap gans for the nursing home. Needed a break from those. I understand. I understand. They should just be grateful that you're doing that for them. Going to make a stir fry because I'm starving. I hear you. I had one of those little packaged meals, and the only reason I'm still eating them is because I'm trying to get the steroid weight off. And I put some cauliflower in the air fryer. It wasn't what I expected. I did not batter and coat them, but I had gotten some fried cauliflower from Anita's Kitchen when I was in Detroit. They were not battered, they were not coated, but they were the best fried cauliflower I have ever had. And I had to figure out how they did that. No, that's the name of the yarn. Okay. Maribel. Okay, Herrschners was the name of the yarn. And I get yarn from Herrschners. I love it. Herrschners was not where you got the pattern. Coffee in my cup, I'm working on Autumn Delight Table Runner. The yarn is from Herrschners. It's Afghan yarn, 100% acrylic, and a number 2 fine. Okay, I understand. Thanks, Maribel. Girl, you know, sometimes you need to lead me by the hand. And I know Denny's down there laughing at me. Where is my manners? Hello to everyone in the chat. The color of the yarn is Moonstone. Doing the rock and roll wrap by Bod and having some Yorkshire biscuit tea. Yum. I tried to get that Yorkshire tea when I went to the international store and they did not have any. So I still have it on my list. I have not deleted it. And the other tea that Lauren told me to look into, I still have them both on my list. But they weren't at my international store, and I was surprised. The color of the yarn is Moonstone, and you're doing the rock and roll wrap. I think that's the one I did. I'm so far behind in the chat, I'm not going to stop and look, but that sounds familiar. She said she's feeling so much better, and I am so happy. Yarn is called Afghan yarn. I figured that out, Maribel. Aren't you proud of me? Yep, Lauren, I still got it on my list. Grammy Colleen has coffee in her cup, and she's saying hello to everybody. And ooh, yeah, I had my coffee this morning, and I'm being good. I'm not going to get any more coffee. Yes, 3:00. I'm not going to get any more coffee. Hi, Queen Nadira. It is so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? Yep. Lisa Ladybird loves introduced me to it, and now I am hooked. Oh, Ingrid, you didn't know about biscuit tea before? They didn't? Okay. Did they not have it in your area, or were you just not familiar with it? And the reason I'm asking, you have to remember, I was educated in the States. But I know that, South Africa and England have the same roots. So they didn't bring the biscuit tea down to South Africa. This is how I learn things. I ask, and I'm not ashamed to say I did not get that in my education. And I even called my little brother one day and told him I wanted a refund on my college education because I learned more history doing genealogy than I ever learned in school. And Cammie has been working on his suntan. I thought about bringing my houndstooth dishcloth, but decided against it. Cammie, I've been working on my suntan too. How am I doing? And I really have, because I've been out working in the yard, and I can't get a good camera angle, but I do have a little tan. Even though I did put on sunblock, and I have to get some new sunblock for this year. Hello, Nisi. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I really appreciate it. And Nisi, what I was trying to say is, see if you have an Amish community in your area, because they have roasted green beans come in a bag, and it's a snack food. It's like eating potato chips. And when I was working, I had to make my sandwich and take my green beans and take them to work, and I got a healthier snack than eating potato chips, and it has that crunch to it. And if you don't have an Amish community, you can order them from nuts.com, but they're higher if you order them from online. But that might be something that you'll like, because it's got that crunch. It's good. I love them. You plan on, well, you started before us, Denny, so I'm not going to get jealous if you finish yours today. Are you going to start another one? You've got 2 more grandbabies due this year, don't you? Or no, you have 2. Yeah, you have 2 grandchildren due this year, correct? I know, Maribel, there's hope for me. There's hope for me. You should have seen me trying to clean off my phone. I started doing the videos on my phone, and thank you. Today's not trash day. I don't know what that truck's doing over here making all that noise. I used up all my phone memory, and I couldn't transfer my pictures and my videos over to my computer. So I'm going through all the storage and everything, deleting what I could, moving what I could to Drive, and Drive is sitting there saying, I'm full, and I'm pulling up Drive, and it's like, you're not full. Stop lying to me and take this stuff, please. And then I found this little folder that had all of these Instagram pictures in it. It was like, what happens if I delete those pictures? Does it delete them off my Instagram? So I went to Mr. Google and I was like, hey, Mr. Google, if I delete this folder, does that delete my Instagram? And Google's like, oh no, if you put them out there, they're still out there. And I'm like, yay, thank you. So I deleted all of those pictures, and that gave me enough room that I could start moving things over, because I couldn't even email the pictures to myself. And I'm like, oh God, this is terrible. This is terrible. This is terrible. And then I found the cache, and I went back, Mr. Google, if I delete this cache, what happens? And they said, oh, well, you have to sign in and use your passwords and everything, but everything will work. I said, good. I deleted all of that. I did not delete the data cache, because I want to make sure I move everything over before I start deleting data. But my poor phone said, I'm not doing all this. You need a nap. And I was like, no, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We are. We're going to make it work. The decaf bedtime and strawberry jam ones are nice too. Biscuit, my favorite though. Oh, you've got strawberry jam tea. Now I do a decaf sleepy time tea. Sweet Dreams by Bigelow. I don't work for Bigelow, but the Bigelow one works better for me than the sleepy time from Celestial Seasonings, Celestial, whoever they are. But I don't know about drinking strawberry jam. I do orange and lemon. I do berries. I'll try strawberry. Well, throw strawberry in my tea. So, okay. Yep, I can do that. Better to keep busy and keep my mind off of all the health struggles. I know. And then it's like, is it bad health? Is it old age? Is it both? But I'm determined. I'm going out fighting. I'm going out fighting. I'm not taking anything lightly. And I just have to get off the laptop and take the tablet and move it over to the exercycle where it belongs and start pedaling. I've got all the tools, I just have to do them. I did not. I will email you one. Okay, thank you. And we will show it on Monday. Oh, Racine is going to be in seventh heaven. Now, how did you do the cap, Colleen? Did you do the cap in the which way fillet pattern, or did you just do? Not did you just do, but did you do just? Well, I guess it is just. I'm not trying to make it sound like you did something less than, but did you do a regular crochet beanie, or did you do the same stitch? Is what I'm trying to get to. Not trying to lessen whatever you've done, because anything we do by hand is a great feat. And that's the truth. But I couldn't find another adjective to stick in there. Hi, Christina. How are you? Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? It is WIP It Wednesday. What are you working on? Detroit has great food. I am 30 minutes from Detroit. I know. We ate once a day when I was in Detroit, but there was so much family drama going on. I didn't get a chance to do anything. Yeah, Lauren, your channel name is your link. You have a channel and you didn't even know it. We went to Buddy's for Detroit style pizza. That was really good. I didn't know Detroit had its own pizza. You're not laughing at me, Diddy. Oh, that's okay. Because you know what? Sometimes I amaze myself and say, oh, look what I can do. They had all of this computer stuff. 5 years later, when my brother went to school, they didn't have this when I was in school. So it's kind of like I'm flying by the seat of my pants. See, that's one thing about being overweight. I have big pants, so I got a lot of seat to fly by. No, I can't get into my summer clothes. My niece is getting married this weekend. All the family's coming in. We will probably not have FO Friday because I have to start meeting my in-laws at noon. I have no idea what I'm going to wear because the crochet tank tops and everything that I thought I was going to wear, it's going to be 90 degrees. I am not wearing crochet anything. So I have to find something that I can get into because I can't wear yoga pants. So when this is over, this live, well, no, when Granny D's over, because when we leave here, we're going to raid Granny D. Then I'm going to start packing my bag and seeing what I can wear and making a list, because I'm going to have to do a Wally World run in the morning just to make it through the weekend. They tell you about the freshman 15. I have the lockdown 20. Thank you. I appreciate the thumb. Yes, Lauren, if you don't want Nightbot to say your name. You know what? I forgot to put that on a banner. I did. I don't ever think of pray for me. Just pray for me. There's hope for me. I'll finally remember. Rochelle, hello. Thank you so much for listening while you're working. I am having a good day today. I took 2 classes this morning, passed one. And when I looked at the test for the other one, I was like, I didn't see any of that information in this hour and a half long presentation I just sat through. So, guess what? I'm going to put you on hold, and tomorrow I'll come back and I'll watch this presentation again because nothing I heard was on this test. It's like, where do you people get these questions? You didn't address any of that information. So, yeah, I got to go back and do it again. But at least I realized that I didn't know before I took the test and then had them say, oh, well, you didn't pass, so you got to do it again. No, I'm not going to pass. So we're just going to pause. We'll come back and we'll do it again tomorrow. Okay, Colleen, let's see what we got. Well, let's see if I can find it. It's always a mystery. If I can do this, we'll see. Okay, there's Racine. Where's Colleen? Oh, Colleen, did you send it to me or did you send it to Racine? I guess should have been the first question I asked because I don't see it on my, let's see, Facebook group, Which Way Filet. Three previous comments. Nope, those are all Racine. I don't see it, Colleen. And if I'm looking strange in the camera, I apologize because I'm trying to knit. I'm trying to see. Yep, no. See, this is why I don't do it on the tablet because I can't. Mama's getting old. You just sent the pics on Facebook. Okay, let me keep reading so I can see what, oh, flipping. Oh my gosh, people. I'm going to have to talk faster. They might be in other messages. Oh, Colleen. You didn't put them in the post on the okay. Did you put it in my Facebook or Racine's Facebook? I guess is the first question. And second of all, did you put it in the post for the Which Way Filet? I look like a fat lobster bisque. I only started working on my suntan on Monday and I am already red. Oh, Cammy, you be careful. I hope you're using sunblock. I am drinking sparkling water. I am hooking my Granny Stitch Infinity Cowl using fingering weight mini skeins. Granny Stitch Infinity Cowl. Oh, and you're using fingering weight mini skeins. Oh, Queen Nadira, that sounds nice. Oh, we do not have biscuit tea here in South Africa. No. Lisa sent me a happy mail in 2021 containing some of the tea, and I fell in love. Oh, December, I want her tea hamper and treat myself to a cup sometimes. Oh, that's awesome, Ingrid. That is awesome. And you don't have biscuit tea in South Africa? Oh, my goodness. That's interesting. I used to work at a trauma hospital, and it was a university hospital. And one of my radiologists was born in South Africa, but of course, he had the English accent. So we always had this running joke going that I was from America and he was the one from Africa. Oh. Only one grandbaby due July, August. I thought you had two due. One in July and one in September. I just skipped over August. Somebody else has a baby due in September. Oh gosh. So you have one due. Somebody's got two due. Oh, that's crap. That was our Mother's Day live. I'll have to go back and read the chat. Somebody's got two due and has two nieces that had babies last year and two sons that are having babies this year. And she's got a lot of babies coming. We have an Amish store in the next town over. I'll check and see if they have the green beans. Thanks for the info. You are very welcome, Nisi, because they have the green beans. They have the dried kiwi, and I have to be careful with the kiwi because they put sugar on the kiwi. So I don't buy the banana chips because they put sugar on the banana chips, but I buy the plantain chips and I use them instead of potato chips for my hummus. I started watching Yellowstone last night, so tell everyone in the streets I will be MIA. Sanita, how can you give us up for Yellowstone? Isn't that good? You know what? I can't stay out of the streets long enough to watch anything. And then if I'm doing something like this, I can't watch anything because the next thing I know, I'll be doing a whole row of double crochet and I will totally forget to do my chain two and skip two. Last night I was on chat with I was on chat with somebody last night. Sandrine. And I did my chain two, but I didn't skip two. And I just kept crocheting. And then I'd stop and go, how come I have more than 6 stitches? So then I had to keep frogging. So yeah, I have to, no. Oh, Lauren, I'm sorry. I finished the red and gold burst of kindness. Oh, autism acceptance beanie. It turned out cute. Nisi, thank you for reminding me of that because last week when I was going to show you this, you weren't here. And of course, today I can't lay hands on it because the kids were over here this weekend and I cleaned off the table. Oh my God, have mercy, Jesus. Oh, there it is. I didn't throw it too far. Nisi, what do you think about this yarn? Oh, that's the wrong side. How does that do for autism awareness? This is the Herrschners MVP worsted weight yarn. But it's a thin, they say it's a number 4, but this is a very thin 4. I have, okay. So I have Red Heart Super Saver. And it's about this. Oop, I guess if I put my fingers out of the way, you'd be able to see. It's a little thinner than the Super Saver. Not much, though. I guess it is a 4, but it's a little thinner. I was in chat, got lost in the pattern, and I have to count back and figure out where I'm supposed to be. Because I was just crocheting. I have no idea where I am yet. I would have had a blanket by the time I stopped. Crochet me pink. Hello. Too hot to wear anything. I know. But I can't go to the wedding naked. I gotta find something to wear. And she's getting married at 5:00. So, for a 5 p.m. wedding, and she's not having any kids there, you want to dress up a little bit, but no. Mm-mm. I don't. Now, last week it was 50. This week it's going to be 90. We're going from 50 to 80 overnight, skipped a whole season. We've had no spring. I don't understand it. I want to make a nice summer hat to wear when I mow the pastures and on the tractor. I know. I'm still that Kobu I used makes a nice soft summer hat, but the brim is too floppy. So Granny D suggested that I weave floral wire around the edge, so I have to get some floral wire while I'm out tomorrow. I did it in the round 6 half double crochet, skip 2. Oh. So when you skip 2, it still looked like the fillet. Oh, Colleen, thank you. I know that's pretty. I can't wait till I find the pictures, and then I'll have them stored so we can show them on Monday. It has a fillet that moves over but in the round, so just around and around. Is that how you did the little mittens too? That sounds pretty. Oh, flipping, flip, 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 flip. My gosh. Let's see, 312, 323. Oh, I am my usual 10 minutes behind, but I will get there. Jan, hello. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. Welcome to WIP It Wednesday. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? And I'm 10 minutes behind. If I ever get caught up in the chat, I will drop the link so people are welcome to come up and show their whips, or you can put them on my Facebook page and I will share them on a panel. I'll show them someplace. I lose my words. Forgive me. I went to the doctor, ate lunch, and sorry I can't stay. I really need a recharge nap and time for pain meds to kick in. Everyone have a great day. Big hugs all. Crochet Me Pink. I hope you got a favorable report from your doctor. I'm glad you had lunch. No need to be sorry. You lay down and take a nap. If you want to run us while you take a nap, that's okay too. I don't mind. You can come back and catch the replay, or you can catch us next week. It's all good. But what's most important is you take care of yourself. Because if the Lord says the same, knock on wood, we'll be back. And Wanda's here. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. What is in your cup? What is on your hook? And she sent them to the page. Oh, well, that's the problem. Colleen, you cannot post to the page. This is how Facebook's got it set up. You can only post to the group. Oh, if you post to the page, you had to post in another. Hold on, let me see here. You had to post in another. Oh, dear. In another message. Now I know what you meant. Oh, Jiminy. Let's see if I can do this quickly. If not, and I hate that, I have to do that next week. Where is my... I lost my page. Where's my page? Because Facebook moved everything. It's like, don't move stuff. I just figured out where you are. And then they move things and they're like, oh, we put that over here. Oh, look at there. Plus, my internet is just slow. Slow. There you are, Colleen. Oh, I found you. I found you. I found you. Oh my God, Colleen. Okay, now I'm gonna get this. Let me see. Close that. Okay. Oh heavens. What did I do? Here we go. What did I do? I don't know. Oh, yay. Isn't that pretty? That is gorgeous. Colleen, that's gorgeous. Can I get to the other one? Let's see. Can I get there from here? No. See, we got that one. Let's see. Can you all see that? Oh, can I make it big? Does that help you? Okay. Is that better? Oh, and I'm on the side. Holy smokes. Oh, Colleen, that is gorgeous. Let's see. View tab. Let's see. Can I do the next one? I don't know. This is a field trip, everybody. We're visiting Facebook. Can I make this bigger? Can I go over here and make it bigger? Oh, Colleen, I love it. I love it. Can I make that little thing any bigger? I don't think so. What does this do? Remove from stream. No, do not remove me from stream. This is me. Let's see what happens. Nope, can't make that any bigger. Well, that's rude. Oh, what if I do this? That's gorgeous. I love it. Colleen, was that a cake? Or was that did you change colors? That is absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh, mercy. Now I got to go back and find where. Oh, hey, Kelly, how are you? Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. I am playing with sharing my screen to show all this lusciousness everybody is sharing with me. That is Granny Colleen. That is this lady's. That's Colleen's. Racine's was the cream and brown one. Okay. That showed up on my phone. I can do it real quick. If it didn't, I will do it afterwards. And thank you for sending in a request. Nope, I'll have to go back and find it. My internet is just some kind of problematic. Facebook. Share face. Nope, not yet. I will get you right after this, Colleen. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Jan says, first grandbaby boy coming in July. Congratulations, Jan. I am happy for you. My birthday's July the 15th. Is your baby up there in Alaska with you, or is your baby down here in the States? VJ can't get rid of me that easily, Nightbot. What did you do? Because I've been skipping over Nightbot because you know that I'm behind in the chat. What happened, Lauren? What did I miss? Okay, Colleen, I'm going to get you. Okay, Sandra, thank you. I will get all of you. If Crystal's here. Oh, bless you. Crystal, hi, sweetheart. Not Lauren, help me. Grammy Colleen and Sandra both sent requests to the Facebook group. Would you please okay them? I would appreciate it. Crystal is an administrator on my Facebook group, so that between the two of us, hopefully we don't have people sitting out in limbo for too long. Crystal's also the genius behind my banner. She did that for me. She's some kind of talented. Once I'm added, I will put them there. So sorry, I'm not techie either. Girl, you are fine, because after you told me and I figured it out, I found it and we got it up there and it was in messages. But you know what? If I see, what had happened was I was in this class and they told us all to start a Facebook page. But then they said, do not sell from your Facebook page. So I started the Facebook page and did everything they told me to do. And when I came over to YouTube, they said you sell from your Facebook group. So I started the Facebook group. In the meantime, Facebook did a flop. And the Facebook page is now a Facebook business suite. And that's where Facebook wants you to sell from. And it's like, okay, fine. So I have the YouTube and a Facebook page and a Facebook group. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly do not know. All I know is if I remember to take a picture and post it to Instagram, Instagram will post it to my Facebook page. And then I try to remember to post it to the group. I don't know. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate you. She is such a big help to me. Thank you, Nisi. Thank you. Now I just have to remember where I am in the pattern. Thank you. Oh, Ingrid says, because English is not my mother tongue and I have to translate everything quick in my head before I speak. I just pray and hope everyone understands me when I'm doing my videos. Ingrid, I know exactly what you're talking about, because when I was speaking Spanish, and that's been many years ago, I translated in my head and then spoke it. And then when people spoke to me, responded to me, I had to translate it back. And my Spanish teacher was like, do not translate in your head. Think in the language. And I looked at her and I'm like, if I don't translate it in my head, I can't think in the language because I don't know what they're saying. And I recounted that to one of my residents, and he says, you know, you are thinking in the language when you dream in that language. I don't dream in Spanish. So, and when I went to Paris, I would start out in French. Most of the Romance languages are similar. I would start out in French, end up in Spanish, and then I would have to apologize. And, you know, they were always telling me, don't worry about it. They understood what I was saying. And I was like, good, I'm glad you understood, because I don't speak French. And half of them claimed they didn't speak English, but I muddled through. I spent 2 weeks over there and I did not get kidnapped, hijacked, or murdered. So I did something right. It's 86 with 85 humidity already. That's just girl. Wait a minute. It was 80 in my house. I finally broke down and turned on the air because I'm like, it's May. I am not turning on the air conditioning. Last week I had on the heat. I am not doing this. But it's like I can't. I cannot. I'm still at work in the building. Oh, Kelly, honey, I'm sorry, but thank you so much for coming by. And thank you for working and lurking. I appreciate it. Sunita is feeling better. She has been ill. And I am so sorry she's been ill. And everybody's speaking. And Lauren says, it's raining here, Crystal. That's UK for you, girl. If it rains here, we're going to have steam coming up off the sidewalk. And Kelly speaking to everybody. And Crystal says, Lauren, feels like hot rain with this humidity, swamp butt weather. Crystal, I'm reading The Ghost Hunters, and they are making a compound in the swamps of Louisiana. And I'm sitting up here in St. Louis off the Mississippi River with my little pool in the backyard where my grass is supposed to be going. Why would you want to live in the swamps? Why would you want to be in the bayou? I'm having enough trouble up here in civilization. And my mosquito repellent does not always work. No issue. I enjoy a good swear word or 10. On my work computer, MS project on my screen. Girl, honey. I'm so sorry. I've been on my phone all day trying to, well, for the last week trying to clean it off. I finally got down to 63% of my 63 gigs of my 64 gig. My yard is fenced in, but my neighbor's behind me yard is not. And this man is walking around this lady's house taking pictures. And I just wanted to make sure he wasn't going to try to find his way over to my property because we would have issues. I sense it compared to oh, I love you all. You all are funny. Yes, please feel better. Crochet me pink. I sent a pic on your Facebook group of the Which Way fillet made into a rectangle. Not a great pic, has a shadow. Facebook group. Okay. Okay. Ate. Do. I can do it. I can. You sent one to the group. Yes, because you were telling us that you made it into a rectangle. Ooh, honey. Girl. That I love that color. Hold on, everybody. Let me try. Let me see what I can do here. Do la di da. I'm so proud of myself. I remembered to set this up ahead of time. Let's see. Can I make it? Nope, that make it. Let's see what it looks like on StreamYard. Let me see what everybody's seeing. Okay, how did I make that big before? There we go. Oh, look at that. I made it big, y'all. Isn't that beautiful? That is Sandra's. She made the Which Way fillet blanket, and then she put squares on two of the ends to make it a rectangle instead of a square. That is beautiful, Sandra. Oh, I love it. And you carried the fillet going up the sides with the squares that you made. I love that color. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, you ladies do such great work. I love it. And then this is Racine's, because she sent me a picture of hers for those who were not here when we started, because someone asked me if the blanket that I was showing was Racine's, and it wasn't. But this one is. And she's in the car of the truck, I mean, in the doorway of the truck, I think. And then that's how big her blanket is in a week, because I think she started hers last Friday. But she's confined in the trunk, in the truck, not in the trunk. Tom would not put her in the trunk. I don't know, depends upon how bad she's been. But that's how much she's done in a week. Ooh, lightning hook. I tell you, she does not play. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. And Denny is planning on finishing hers tonight. Oh, Lord. Wait a minute. Oh, hi, Mama J Bug. How are you? It's good to see you. Oh, mercy. I apologize, you all. I am way behind in the chat. Sandra sent me a pic, and I look. Oh. I am so sorry. To be honest, I'm more swear than word some days. Have to rein it in because of small child, so I'm full of anger and sass by 8 p.m. I hear you. Yeah, I have to watch what I say because of small child too. Oh, Sandra, when you make your which way fillet in a rectangle, did you use the crochet crowd pattern or did you make it up yourself? Well, that's a good question. The crochet crowd did one as well. Thank you, Crystal, for dropping the link to the group. I appreciate that. Jan says coffee and some water, sewing in the end on my red velvet rose wrap by Expression Fiber Arts. Oh, I love her wraps. I really do. And I was blessed with some fingering weight yarn for Mother's Day. And I want to pick one of her patterns to knit with it. Depends upon how intricate she gets in her knit patterns, because hers are all beautiful. The mittens are half double crochet, no fillet because of little fingers. Colleen, did you have a pattern for the mittens, or did you make the mittens up yourself? I've never made mittens. Lauren, I'm full of sass, but I try to behave on the YT streets. I do too, Crystal. I try, which is why I sit here at the keyboard, because I can stop my fingers faster than I can stop my mouth. Yes, it is, Maribel. It is pretty. My granddaughter's always yelling at me for being so sassy. Ooh. My granddaughter is the one who usually starts my sass. That's all I'm saying, because she always comes in here. Wait a minute. What did I do here? Let's see. Let me fix my buttons here. Stop screen. Is that what I want to do? That's what I want to do. Okay. Woo-wee. I know, they are beautiful. They are all beautiful. I tell you, you ladies are so talented. Colleen, you pat yourself on the back, girlfriend. I do. I love the color too, Ingrid. I love that. You are welcome. Colleen, what yarn was that? That is beautiful. Bonjour, Rudy. How are you? I don't know. Rudy, do you craft? Welcome in. I know, Lauren. I know. You're sounding like Sam now fell up the steps trying to run to the bathroom during her live. Oh, oh. It is also in my WIP Wednesday video if you have 5 minutes. You do a WIP Wednesday video as well? Girl, yes, I will have to go over there and watch. Thank you, Colleen. My kids take after me, and people tell me they love their attitude or roll their eyes. My daughter called me up at work one day and told me I had to stop talking to my granddaughter because, let's see, she was 2. No, she must have, okay. Her little cousin was about 18 months. See, Jackson was 1, 12, 13. He was 14 months. And they were all together for Christmas and he was crying. So if Jax was 14 months, Shorty was 3. And he kept crying and boo-hooing and crying and wouldn't act right and just being a baby. And she walked up to him and said, Jackson, stop crying, damn it. They called me at work and they said, you can't talk to her anymore. I said, I don't say that around her. And they're like, yeah, you do. It gave me the option to send. No. That was perfect because I found it easier that way. No, that was absolutely perfect. Thank you for doing that. Because when I found the page, it said I had two messages. And I clicked that first and you were right there. No, that was absolutely perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Do you color control, Colleen? Colleen says, no, the mandala baby was 590 yards and worked out great. That was a mandala? Really? It looked like it was one color. See, you tell I can't see. Awesome, Colleen. I never get that lucky that they see. Mine don't either. Mine don't either. I always had. That's what I had to do with this shawl. I had to color control because it didn't come out the way I desired. It was my first and last mandala. Diagon Alley. No way. Really? Love me some Harry Potter. Where's my pen? Where's my pencil? How am I sitting here with no note? Well, here we go. Here's my pencil. Now, where's my notepad? No, I have to have a notepad when I come up here because you all always give me good information. I love you all to death. There's my notepad. Diagon Alley. I had not seen that. I love it. Like I need to buy some more yarn. I'm gonna get that one. Wait until I tell my son I bought some Diagon Alley. He's gonna be like, what, where? Let me see. I want it. See, I don't like mandalas. I love ombres. Hi, Laura. So good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Shh. You asked her if she color controlled, right? What did you ask her, Denny? Denny says, I don't know, Denny. Ask again. I don't care if you ask again. Ask again. Husband's is July the 28th and due date is the 27th. Oh, wow. My grandfather was born on the 28th and he wanted my mother to have me on his birthday. And she politely informed him that whenever I decided to come, I was coming because she wasn't going to wait. She's like, no, I'm done. Me too. And I will tell y'all, all Walmart has packages of 3 for great buys. Mine doesn't. You all are so like, excuse me, my nose itches. My Walmart has absolutely nada. Nothing. I even my Walmart is so bad. I had to make a video to show everybody how poor my Walmart is. It's on my channel someplace. I have one shelf of yarn. That's it. One. It's horrible. Girl, here. We cleaned house. We're not doing that. Mm-mm, nope, 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 nope. That is one of the yarn brands I so wish we had in South Africa, Lion brand. I received 2 mandala cakes as a happy mail and don't want to use it. If I use it once it's gone, it's gone. Oh, Ingrid. Oh my gosh. Ingrid, have you looked on Etsy? I did an Etsy search one day and for yarn. You put in your country and you click the checkbox that says free shipping and see what comes up. Because I don't understand why it's so hard to get yarn in Africa. I don't understand half the things that go on in the world. I'll just be honest. It makes no sense to me. Use it, someone will send you some more. Well, you got a point there too. But see what you can find on Etsy, Ingrid. We've got so many import export businesses. I don't understand why she can't get yarn. Mandala baby cake, not color controlled. The blanket is one cake. Mandala has a baby cake? Okay. See how much I do not know? Good to see you, Julie. How are you feeling? What is in your cup and what is on your hook? Regina, it's so good to see you. And Miss Geraldine. And there is Sandrine. Hello. Thank you all for coming by. Yarn Barf is here. Oh my goodness. Thank you all. I appreciate it. Absolutely, VJ. And tenses, oh my hat. I get that all wrong and have people point it out to me in text messages. Feel so bad when I get it wrong or say I stay in SA instead of live in SA. You know what? I did not know that English was not your first language because you make perfect sense to me. So that shows how much I know. And you know what? Do not feel bad when people point things out to you because that is how we learn. I get corrected all the time and I invite corrections because I learn more that way. And there are times when I remember having been corrected, but I don't remember what the correction is. And I'll just ask, somebody corrected me about this, what is it supposed to be? And they'll tell me. But, because I come out here to learn. Ingrid, in case you didn't know, my middle name is Question. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Now one thing, Ingrid, the tenses are the one thing I did understand, but the rest of it, I always had my verbs in the wrong spot. But I got my point across. It's 56 and you're still 56. Well, I'm glad you're sunny. Oh, hi, Lisa. We had to turn on the AC 2 days ago. I was outvoted by my spouse and kid. Well, as long as your spouse wants to pay the bill, that's okay. But girl, I could have turned on my air yesterday because it was miserable last night, but I went through and turned on the ceiling fans instead. And I normally don't turn on the ceiling fans because I don't like listening to it go around. But last night I was so tired, I didn't hear it. I turned on the ceiling fan and called it a day. Tell her, Lauren, tell her. Don't worry about it, Ingrid. I can't. When I watch Ursula and she says, now what is the English? Because the word is, da, 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 and I'm sitting there going, I'm sorry, what was that you said? I was like, what? Huh? I don't have a clue. Don't even pretend that I. Now, when I was in college, I worked with a bunch of guys from Nigeria. And it got to the point where I understood what they were saying. I didn't know the words. I couldn't repeat after them. I couldn't speak it at all. But when they were having a conversation, I knew what they were talking about. And one day I kind of giggled and they looked at me and they were like, ah, ah, she knows what we're saying. She knows what we're saying. And I'm like, oops. Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's like, yeah, I understand. Hi, Shanita. 87, girl. V8 Energy, orange pineapple. Oh, that sounds good. And a poncho from the crochet crowd. Shanita, what color are you making that poncho? Like I'm gonna make a poncho. It's too flipping hot here. Well, it's 87 where she is. What are you gonna do with that poncho, Shanita? It's 87 degrees. I'm just curious. In early stages of menopause, so my ceiling fan goes on. Ceiling fan goes on. I had my heat set to 68 degrees, so I didn't have to worry about the ceiling fan because I kept the house cold. My granddaughter is always warm, so she didn't mind. My daughter would come over and she's like, oh, it's cold in here. And I'm like, put on a sweater. Oh, Wanda says, I might be going through St. Louis tomorrow evening, driving and listening in Colorado at the moment. Oh, Wanda, wave at me when you come by. How far are you going? What do you, oh, you drive a truck, right? You have any yarn on that truck? Spoke English my whole life, and honestly, people barely understand what I'm saying. Crystal, my mother used to tell me, don't tell anybody I had gone through college. I was like, why? She says, did you just hear what you said? Girl, don't tell anybody you had any education. I'm like, oh my goodness, really? See, and my flat Midwestern drawl put a different slant on it. And now my bad sinuses, I really have to concentrate to enunciate. So if anybody has any trouble understanding me, just say, VJ, enunciate. They used to tease me at work because I'd lose my words and I would just point. And they're like, what are you saying? I said, follow the finger, get that. Look at where I'm pointing, get that. And they're like, well, what do you want me to get? I have no words. Just get it. Oh, Denny, past all that, but still have the flashes. I have had flashes for the last 15 years. I did not take hormone replacement because I didn't want breast cancer. I got the breast cancer anyway. I said, I could have had the hormones. Sorry. Thank you. They're all pretty. Thank you. Oh, Kelly. I finished. I showed you, didn't I? I finished my Count My Blessings shawl. I have to block it and take pictures. But I finished my shawl, Kelly. And I did the bottom from the Flower Valley shawl instead of the bottom that Ingrid put on it. So I finished mine. Oh Lord, and Granny D's live. Crystal, would you please drop Granny D's link? And we will do a VJ raid over at Granny D's. I appreciate everybody who has come by. Hi, Samantha. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. You could have spent the last hour and 15 minutes anywhere, but you chose to spend it here with me, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. We're going to do a VJ raid over at Granny D's, and I am going to sit here and finish the chat because everything you all say is important to me. I appreciate you coming by. I appreciate the pictures that you all have sent in. I am sorry I was so far behind in the chat that I could not drop the link and have people come up and show their makes. But I do appreciate everything that has been shared with us. Oh, hi, Yarn Barf. Thank you for coming by. Girl, I'll be happy when I finish having hot flashes. I may never finish having hot flashes. I know I must use it, but I really, really don't want to be gone. I know the 2 mandalas, 2 red hearts, 2 Karens, and the shawl and a ball form part of my special yarns. I hear you, Ingrid. I hear you. I know. I know. Yarn Barf, I appreciate you. There is Angela Young. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. Karen, 1 pound in the color raspberry wine for the rectangle. Which way throw? Oh, that was raspberry wine. It looked like rust. See, and looking at it in the skein and looking at it made up makes a totally different picture in my mind. Sabrina, hello. Thank you for coming by. Christy posted in the Facebook group, VJ's Fine Crochet, or send it to me in Facebook Messenger. But if you're doing or you can send it to me on Instagram, either one. Don't know if I'm skilled enough to do the which. Oh, Ingrid, is easy. It's just 6 double crochet, chain 2, skip 2. It's a 2-row repeat. Allison Russell has a tutorial, and Fiber Spider has a tutorial. Look on my video from Monday, and I posted the link. And we are meeting every Monday at 3:30 Central to post pictures of our which way filet, because Racine and I are hosting a make-along, and it's really, really easy. And if you have any trouble, Denny's done one. Colleen's done one. Racine and I are both working on it. Nana Michelle is going to join us. So you have plenty of people to ask. It is very easy. I mean, it's just 6 double crochet in a group, chain 2, skip 2 double crochet, and then you just move over. You're staggering your grouping, which is what makes it look like a fillet. It is very easy, Ingrid. Please join us. We'll be happy to have you. Oh, tell little miss that I said I love her, but go to bed. Hello, everyone. Thank you. I appreciate you all coming by. You could have, I know I've said this, but I want to reiterate that I don't take your time lightly. I do appreciate you. I know you could have spent this time anywhere else, and I appreciate you being here. Oh, Crystal is driving. Let me drop Granny D's link. Okay, back for a bit, left you on while ate, then showered. Are you going live tonight? Yarn Barf made a short of her WIP today. 25 cents in the jar. I had a jar for my kids. And then they would go in there and steal the money out when I wasn't looking. Okay. Let me get the link for Granny D because Crystal is driving. And we're going to do a VJ raid over at Granny D Thompson. And please tell her that I will be there as soon as I finish my chat, because if you all took the time to be here with me and to comment, I am going to take the time to read your comments because you all are important to me. There would be no reason for me to do a live if people didn't come by to chat and say hello and give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much, Sheila. I am congested, but I feel well. How are you, my love? We were riding down the street one day and someone cut us off and I called him a D-bag. Well, my pretty princess said, yeah, don't be a D-bag. My pretty little princess was sitting in the back seat doing something really ridiculous, and I was just instigating her, and she's like, Granny, you're pissing me off. And I'm like, you cannot talk to me like that. She says, I ain't saying nothing, but you're pissing me off. Well, I explained to her the error of her ways, but I did not go hard on her because I knew she had gotten it from her mother. So I had to explain to her mother how she had to watch what she said around my grandbaby. Ha ha, yes, you do need some more yarn. Ingrid, we're going to figure out how to get you some yarn down to South Africa, girlfriend. I'm going to go on Etsy and see who has free shipping down there without charging an arm and both legs for the yarn, because Mel said she couldn't get decent yarn in Trinidad. And I went on Etsy and I found shops that had free shipping to Trinidad. So they are out there. Mind you, I did not look at the price of the yarn. But even over here in the States, if I order from Hobie, shipping, I don't like paying for shipping. So I look for free shipping. Okay, ladies, I need to know, when do Hobby Lobby have their clearance sale in June? First week or second week? You just have to wait and see, because I don't want to message this year like I did last year. Shanita, I honestly don't know, because with their political standing, I only shop there if they have something that I need. Like I needed this yarn for this shawl. So I went and I bought, and it was on sale. It was buy one, get one half off, or buy four and get one free or something. So I got two of these and I got two of another colorway, and the baby yarn for this, and two skeins of baby yarn for rompers. And I brought my little happy tail out of there. You will never see me with a big stash of Hobby Lobby yarn behind me. But if they have something that I want and it's on sale, I will go buy it. So I don't know. Kim, Affordably Crafty. Watch her. And when Hobby Lobby has their sales, she's going to put it out there. She'll be the first one to know. I was bad yesterday. Order yarn as if I need more yarn. I know I was on live when you were sitting there talking about you were shopping, and I looked at my computer screen. I put my head down and I went back. I went back to crocheting because I was like, no, she didn't. I just had to set up a couple of fans to help circulate the air in the house from my front door down the hallway towards the bedrooms. Oh, Lisa, I know. It's ridiculous. I've sent you 2 pics on your Facebook group of projects I recently finished. Ingrid, please come back Friday for FO Friday, and I will show your. Oh, I'm not going to have FO Friday this week. Lord bless me. You sent them to the group. I'm not going to be here Friday. Dag nabbit. How can this girl be getting married and I have to do a live on Friday? What's wrong with the people? Don't they know I have things to do here? Yeah, I love them. Let's see. Where is Ingrid? Well, blasted with my slow internet. It's not here, Ingrid. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hold on. Stop. Wait a minute. Oh, Lord help me. Ingrid? That is beautiful. See, I couldn't. That is just flipping beautiful. It's got sparkles in it. I love it. See, I couldn't wear those. Those are too pretty to wear. Oh, Ingrid. Those are beautiful. She sent 2 pictures. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Where's the other picture? Oh my. I love it. Ingrid, that is absolutely beautiful. I love it. That is gorgeous. You do such pretty work. Oh, Lord. Sorry, everybody. Didn't mean to shock you. That is beautiful. Help me. Oh, Ingrid, thank you so much. Oh, Renee is here. Hi, Renee. Miss Gloria's here. Oh, my goodness. I've missed so many people. I am so sorry. Dory's here. Hi, Dory. How are you? I know, Colleen, I wish shipping was more affordable. I don't know what they want us to do. How can you have an online business and then you don't want to get your things to your customers? Magic ring, 10, 2 HDC in each, then 2 HDC in one HDC in each, 1 HDC in each until round 10. Then it's 2 HDC, chain 2, skip 2, repeat around for 1 round. And then I do 1 HDC in each stitch around and chain 2, space around, then 1 HDC. Oh, Colleen. Hi, Gloria. Yep, out of the mouths of the babes. About 2 more rounds, then a long chain to weave in and out of the chain 2 space rows and makes a pretty bow. Girl, Ooh, such talent. You are so talented. Thank you. My Walmart has half of one side of an aisle, including the hooks and needles. Yeah. Yeah. Well, my Walmart has it on the very back wall of the store. You have to walk all the way to the very end of the store, and it has one floor to shelf that the Walmart has, and that's the hooks and the needles and the cottons and everything. It's pitiful. It's just pitiful. It really is. Hi, Miguel. Thank you for coming by. You're probably already at Granny D's. I'm trying to talk fast, but I had to see Ingrid's pics because they were lovely. My youngest is my dad's birthday baby. Oh, I wasn't born on anybody's birthday. So I get to have my own birthday. I'm doing okay. My cup is now empty, and I've got a blanket and a kitchen towel on my hook. Okay, Julie. I have to run almost 1, and my outdoor chores need to get done. Hugs to all. Have a great day. Thank you, Jan. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming by. My Walmart used to have 3 aisles of yarn and crochet knitting supplies. Now it's down to 1. So sad. Mine too. What's worse is that it takes 40 minutes to get there. Michael's is over an hour away. Oh my Lord. That's when you start an order in your cart and you just save up until you get enough for free shipping. Yes. I have looked on Etsy, but our currency is worth nothing. Oh, Ingrid. That the exchange rate is just crazy. And when I do find something not too expensive, the shipping is just crazy. Main thing, exchange rate, sadly. Ingrid, what is your currency? I wish shipping. Yeah. My Walmart have very little yarn. However, what they do have is a beautiful selection. Mine, not so much. Okay, yeah, thank you, Yarn Bar. My goodness, Lauren, only see now about the language. Thank you for being so kind. Girl, you know what? We're here for you, Ingrid. You do a great job. It's 91 here. Stop it. I don't even know what mine is. Well, my AC just kicked back on and I've got it set to 76. So that tells me something scary. Thank you, Dory. Have gone from the heat to the AC back to the heat. What? I am the only one here with a boat. Jesus, merciful God. It is 93, partly cloudy, feels like 104. I didn't know I was so hot. And tonight, it's only going down to 71. It is 93 and it feels like 104. And I just turned on the AC. Is it? Oh, I'm going to love that. I love baby yarn. I love baby yarn. I really do. If I could make everything in baby yarn, I would. Yeah, it takes me forever to do things, but nothing I have is commissioned. So however long it takes me to make it is how long it takes me to make it. I know. But then I get cold afterwards. But see, I can put my robe on, take my robe off. Well, you've seen me here in the lives. I put my sweater on, I take my sweater off. I put my sweater on, I take my sweater off. That's what I do. Doesn't bother me. I do have to say I'm enjoying my own personal summers. Just wait, Dory. Just wait. You won't in a few years. Christy, my mother used to tell the story about her grandmother. When she'd have a hot flash, she would tear off all of her clothes and start running down the street screaming. And somebody would have to grab her clothes and chase her down the street and put her clothes on her and drag her back home. Now, when I knew her, she was like in her late 80s, and I could not imagine her running down the street naked. None of them worked on me. I tried the yams, I tried the black cohosh, I tried all of those various things, the soybeans, the edamame. None of that worked for me. Hi. Well, I did say hi to Renee, and I said hi to Angela, because you all are all probably over at Granny D's now. I know, Laura. Isn't it beautiful? Thank you, Dory. Okay. I know I'm talking to myself, but that's okay, because I have to see what you all said. I feel you. Even now in winter, I have my AC going in my room. But you're in Africa. Oh. I'd rather throw on a shawl or jumper. And after the heart attack and heart failure, my body does not like heat at all. Really? Oh my. Yeah, you need to stay comfortable. Stay comfortable. Company driver. Just crossed over into Kansas City. Only have my personal yarn on the truck. Dag, Wanda. No, I'm teasing. Thank you, Christy. I appreciate that. I love having you here. Bye, Dory. I'll be over there. It's blue, and I'm giving it to someone I'm about. Wait a minute. It's blue, and I'm giving it to someone. I'm about time winter get here. About the time winter gets here, you'll be finished. Okay, Shanita. My son says my thermostat is broken. Oh, I take evening primrose and it helps a lot. Give a couple of months to work in your system. It didn't do a thing for me. It's the misery that never ends. See. Well, you know what? By the time I finish the first bottle, if I haven't seen any effects, I don't buy a second bottle. Well, got to go. Oh, congratulations. But I don't get hot flashes very often. I just don't feel hot or cold like they do. Really? Just wait. You might need more time. Okay, thank you. Oh, it's going in the post. Thanks. I appreciate that. Can't wait to see it. I will show it next week. Yes, congratulations. Everyone we can get out of school nowadays is a blessing. I was on birth control until age 58 and now 60. No menopause or any of the symptoms, but all done. You were on birth control until 58. Really? I got off birth control in my 20s. I gained a pound a day. You're back, Crystal? We're going over to Granny's. You're probably already at Granny's. But thank you for coming back. Hi, Vivian. How are you? Thanks, Crystal. Hi, and bye, Adele. Angela, you talking to Nightbot. You're back. You made more coffee, girl. I've got to go pick up little man. Thank you, Nisi. I appreciate it. Love you, sweetie. Now, see, I used to be able to drink coffee at night when I was working and I had no trouble sleeping. But now, if I drink coffee after 6, it's not good. My little mind keeps chugging. If I could get my, yeah, yeah, if I could get my mind to stop chugging, they are not all inclusive and about diversity, and I'm diversity to the extreme. So yeah, no, I don't spend a lot of time with them. Hi, Debbie. It's good to see you. Bless your heart. I can't keep up with the chat in both. I try. Couldn't help it. Had to buy the latte. I love latte. Girl, I got some latte downstairs I want to use for something special. The ombre red. Everybody talks about Red Heart Super Saver, but let me tell you, Red Heart makes the best flipping ombres and variegateds. I have not used their stripes yet. I want to use their stripes. Because I've never used it. But the cake side don't get along very well. Oh, I got you, Ingrid. I had to see. Wanda Shanita's in Kansas. You both are probably over at Granny D's. That Purple Passion and socks both. Yes. I tell you, you all are so talented. I'm here for it. I'm loving it. Thank you all for sharing. I just messed up my own chat. They're too pretty to wear. They are. Thank you, Angela. I have to learn to knit socks. Seeing all those beautiful socks makes me so badly want to learn. Girl, it's on my bucket list way down there, but I may not live long enough. No, Ingrid, honey, you are so welcome. You are talented. I love it. I love it. Hi, Regina. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. We're doing a VJ raid over at Granny D's. I am just trying to go through the chat because I'm way behind in the chat. Maribel, I bet look at my Walmart video. I bet you've got more yarn in your Walmart than I have in mine. It's pitiful. Walmart is so ashamed of their yarn at your Walmart, VJ. They put it in the back wall in timeout. And then, okay, that's on the back wall. The sewing notions are on the side wall, and there's about a 2-foot gap in between. Some of the yarn was on the floor in that gap. You think anybody came by and picked it up and organized the shelves? Nope. Didn't do it. Didn't do it. It's really sad. Your currency is the czar. Okay. Ingrid's currency is the czar. It's 88 and feels like 91. 90% humidity. Oh, Lord. Well, it feels like 104 here, so I still got y'all beat. And you two are in the South. You two are in the South, and it's hotter up here. Now, what sense does that make? It's 86 in Arizona, 10% humidity. It's absolutely lovely today. Debbie, it's hotter in St. Louis than it is in Arizona. No, I put flaxseed in my oatmeal, but I haven't tried oil. For hot flashes, Crystal? How much do I need to take in one day? That's too much oil. No, well, You still got 20 in the chat. Really? Good Jesus. Thank you all very much. Because I can't see what I have in the chat from. Yes, I can. I have 20 in the chat. You know what? I keep forgetting this little eye is up here. I have 20 in the chat. You all are so sweet. Even though my connection is unstable, I'm still alive here. And Crystal says, hi, Renee. How are you? I'm still here and I'm at Granny D's also. Dory, what was Granny D's dose of daily fiber? I missed my fiber. I'm trying, Maribel. I can't talk fast enough. I keep looking at everybody's makes. You all are doing such beautiful work. I'm loving it. Let's see. When I grow up, I want to make makes as comparable to yours, because you all of you collectively do beautiful work. You're making a latte cake blanket with 2 cakes that you color control. Crystal, that is a lot of work. Now, see, that's a lot of work. Dory. Dory, you know what? I do too. Come to think of it, I do too. That's sad. That's sad. Yeah. See, the South, the heat isn't always real high, but it makes up for it in humidity. Well, honey, if it feels like it's 104 here, let me see. It should tell me. See details. Oh, well, my humidity is only 51%. It is 94 degrees with 51% humidity. It feels like 104. And I've got to find something to wear. This is going to be interesting. Do not worry, we get super hot in a few months. Hi, Mona. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. What is in your cup and what is on your hook? I still can't get over it. It's hotter here than it is. Flaxseed has phytoestrogen in it. Just eating ground flax is supposed to help some. I have ground flax and I put it in my oatmeal and I forget to use it on everything else. I have to put a note on my refrigerator. Eat the flax. Eat the flax, Annie Mae. Eat the flax. Oh, see, Ollie's is 2.5 hours from me. And I can't see driving 2.5 hours to maybe find some yarn. Yeah, he is. When you're a beginner YouTuber, when do they let you do live chats? You can do live chats anytime, Maribel. You just have to use a computer or you have to use StreamYard if you want to use your phone. You cannot use the YouTube studio from your phone if you have under 1,000 subscribers it used to be. But you can do live chats from your, I'm on a laptop. So you can do live chats from your laptop or from a tab or from your laptop or a computer. If you want to use your phone, you have to use StreamYard. I have water in the cup and I'm still working on a blanket. Go ahead, Mona. Work until you get it done. Take your time. Yep. Maribel, are you starting a channel? Is there something you would like to share? I don't know, Debbie. You're going to have to get it out of her. Maribel, are you going to start doing lives on your channel? So are you putting up videos, Maribel? What are you doing? Beautiful Creations by Mary C. Really? Oh, that's right, because you came on with your other channel the other time. You're in your name now. I'm subscribed to you. So sad. So sad. Maribel, say hi so Nightbot will oh no, because you're on your name, so Nightbot's are gonna drop your name. When you come back Monday, if you're able to make it, come back with your channel name, and when you say hi, Nightbot will drop your channel name. Okay. Because I forgot. But we know, I only remember this much. Okay, yeah. Nightbot will drop your channel, and everybody who's not a member of your channel will be able to join you. I think I've already joined. Cool beans, man. Okay, everybody. Those who are still here, and there's still 20 of you here, that is flipping awesome. What time is it? It's 4:40. Well, I've missed Granny D's fiber, haven't I? I have a giveaway going on until June. Girl, what are you giving away? What do we have to do? Debbie threw some yarn at you, Maribel. Oh, Adele's still here. You're giving away crochet items. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, everybody who's still here, I thank you all for being here. I am going to waddle over to Granny D's and get my daily dose of fiber. Maribel says, just go check out the giveaway video for info. Okay. Gloria is throwing yarn your way. Oh, and Maribel's giving away things for 3 people. Oh, that is so generous of you. That is so generous of you. Dory loves it. Gotta leave. I'll check your channel out, Maribel. Bye, VJ and everybody. Bye, Debbie. Everybody enjoy the rest of your day. Yes, Renee, you too, sweetheart. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you all for spending time with me. I really appreciate it. Adele says bye. Enjoy all your all's day. Ingrid says, thank you for a lovely visit here with you and everyone, dear VJ. Much love, hugs, and blessings. Ingrid, I am so honored that you have spent this time with me. I love being with you, and I love seeing the things you make. Thank you so very much. And thank you so much for sharing with us, because I didn't know about the czar. I've seen that somewhere, but I don't know where I was. And it's just, those are the things that when they give you the news and the notes and the talking bites, those are the things we don't hear. And that's the type of thing that's interesting to me. So thank you for that. I appreciate it. And thanks for sharing and joining my Facebook group. I love you, Ingrid. Thank you so much. I will see you all at Granny D's. Bye, Laura. Thank you for being here. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Everybody who shared. There will not be an FO Friday on Friday because I have to go meet my in-laws at noon. So I know I'm not going to be in a quiet place at 3. Sorry. But I don't know. I might do some shorts. It won't be an FO live, but they want to go tour a winery. I don't drink wine. And if it's really, really hot, like it is now, I ain't going. But if it's a pretty day Friday, I'm going to get on the trolley and go tour the winery. Everybody stay safe, socially distance, wear your mask. Yes, I'm going to be wearing my mask at the wedding. Have a great afternoon, and I'll see you over at Granny's. Bye-bye.